Let the energy of this full moon flow through you and watch where you walk. You may focus your eyes on the desires of your heart and thus manifest the dream of the new earth. Challenge in the coming period. You will be challenged severely. Do not let yourself be blown away and focus your attention on the positive. Observe the shadow, but know how to deal with it. If you deviate from your path or things get out of hand, reset the process from love. Old programming. Do not remain stuck in an old, negative atmosphere for too long, because the time of change is very near. The sadness in which some remain stuck is old programming of fear. Fly away. Anger, aggression, and misunderstanding arise from the mist of illusion. At that moment you look through the eyes of the obstruction and you feel unfree. Many have been oppressed and their freedom was once taken away, causing their wings to become stuck in the pain of the deep desire to fly. This feels like a sad loneliness. When you cannot spread your wings and a feeling of powerlessness arises, then you see the world around you through different eyes. More and more obstructions come your way, until you break through them and you get the chance to take off and fly again. The eyes and the pineal gland. The eyes take in everything, even things that you are not consciously occupied with. In the corners of your eyes you see a lot of movement, which sometimes causes distraction. Focus on what you had in mind. Sensational events are going to take place and these will demand your attention. Stand firm and adjust your course if necessary. The first major shift is near and this brings with it many new impressions. Impulses of change are beautiful, but also very exciting. Stay confident, believe in yourself and in a good outcome. The pineal gland is activated and that can feel a bit strange. Something opens, a door, a window of imagination that shows a different reality. How is that possible? Third eye and pineal gland. The third eye is the cause of this. The physical eyes are reconnected to the third energetic eye. So that seeing and looking goes from 3D to a 4D or higher. The reality in which you live gets a different angle, a different color when the higher dimension is unlocked. Via the pineal gland the energetic antennas are opened to unfold your telepathic abilities. You can no longer avoid it and those who rejected the energetic realities to the land of fables will run away from this new reality. They too are caught during their sleep, to get used to this new reality. The old illusion can no longer be maintained and this is of course played on. A new illusion is offered to you, so that you take a different route and are redirected. This will be less exciting and more in line with the current old reality, but then in a new guise. This can be more attractive, because the old remains with the old in a lower vibration. Traumas continue to exist. How can you distinguish between the true new reality and the new artificial illusion? Feel the difference between the higher and lower vibration. This will take place via the pineal gland and the heart, because this connection is unique. Follow your heart, is not for nothing a cry that is repeated over and over again. The feeling of the heart and the inner knowing are your route planner, these are the direction indicators of the new time and contain the memory of why you came here. Many signs appear on your path. Will many get lost? Some will pass over, because life on earth has become too heavy. They long for the peace of heaven and leave before the first great shift takes place. Each soul may decide for themselves which route to take to find the knowledge they need. Getting lost is actually not possible, because you will eventually end up back at the divine source. The divine light. There are those who are seduced by the chaos or the new illusion. Usually temporarily, because they still have something to work out. Some see the others switch to a life in harmony and they wonder, how is that possible? The divine light in them starts to shine. Trauma fields. Some traumas are too heavy for the new earth and that holds back a few. You could also call this a kind of error. If these souls continue to revolve in an artificial reality for too long, they can get stuck in it. In addition, there is so much help from the light dimensions, that everything is possible and can be solved. Many miracles will take place. What intention do you send out? Why is it so difficult to let go of traumas? It is the fear of the pain, but do not be afraid, because this pain is something completely different than the lifting of the sadness that lies behind it. These are very beautiful processes, which open up a lot and provide relief. Puzzles fall into place and that gives so much insight, the dark image of the old pain is melancholic and low in vibration. Persevere and travel straight through the shadow part. The energy is now rising very quickly, because the light photons move super fast and accurately. Through the eye of the needle it may feel like you have to crawl through the eye of the needle, to end up in the new time. None of that is true. The new reality gives you so much power and freedom, that it can be switched over in a natural way. It suits you, because the frequency of harmony feels like coming home. Your desire lies in this confined. These experiences are also necessary to start a process of deep transformations. Old lives come to the surface, because you were connected to them. Place less good things in a kind of safe, or black box, outside the field of the now. They are still there, but no longer play a role in the now and will no longer influence you. There are processes that must be completed before this. Would you rather skip this? The eyes watch, the eyes look, and the eyes see. The images of pain are burned into your retina. How do you let them go? You can let them fly away. Look, where they go and how they change when they take off. You may convert and let go of the image and the emotion attached to it. Your wings start moving, at first a bit uncomfortable, but eventually you fly away, higher and higher. How you have missed this, deep in your heart is the relief. Feel and change. The light beings have landed on Earth to help you. They can stay here via the light photons. It is the higher fifth dimension that is now manifesting itself more and more strongly on Earth. They are close to you and want to help you. When you ask for their help, they can perform miracles, so open yourself up. Etheric human, you are more than a physical body, you are an angel or star human in the making. The human being will transmute into a transparent form, an etheric star human angel. Mirror human. Some angels and star humans on Earth reflect everything, and this is not an easy task. They are often accused or rejected, and that is because they reflect the true nature of the people around them. These people are frightened by their own reflection and project this shadow onto those who hold the mirror. This causes great transformations, which can be quite tough, but also beautiful to experience. These angels and star humans often withdraw and isolate themselves from the rest. They do great things on Earth. In this shift they come into their own. They are finally seen in what they convey. Arthura Hector.